Hello, Kev Blokey here from My Hot Wheels Collection. Welcome back to the old number 5 drag race competition. We are ready to rock and roll with round 1, races 1 to 4. All the trucks are ready, all the drivers are ready. Let's pop over to the firehouse, start gate, and see how we get on. So, round number 1, race 1, heat 1. Lane 1 is John John, lane 2 Super Chief, lane 3 Mark D of Cutrock R, and lane 4 Lily the dog. Who will take it? Okay, so the first win in this competition goes to lane number 3, and that is Mark D of Cutrock R in truck number 28. Well done, Mark. Going on to heat number 2 then, all the trucks have moved over one lane, lane 4 going over to lane 1. And there's our lineup. Let's see who takes it. A win there for lane number 1, that's Lily the dog in truck number 32. Well done, Lily the dog. Okay, heat number 3 then, Mark D with 1 win in lane 1, Lily Dog with 1 lane, lane 2, John John in lane 3, Super Chief in lane 4. Let's see who takes this one. Deciding win there for lane number 2. And that is truck number 32, Lily the Dog. Okay, so therefore that race is concluded. If we just look at the final scores, or final results rather, Lily the Dog with 2 wins, Mark D of Cutrock R with 1 win, John John and Super Chief failing to score. Therefore Lily the Dog advances to the quarterfinals in truck number 32. Well done, Lily the Dog. Moving on then to round 1, race 2, heat number 1. JP is in lane 1, Roadrunner Raceway, lane 2, Pete Beardsley, lane 3, Po Boy Racing, lane 4. Here we go. Win there for lane number 1. That is JP, truck number 23. Well done, JP. Moving on to heat number 2, as I say, all the trucks move over one lane for going into 1. Po Boy is in lane 1, JP lane 2, Roadrunner Raceway lane 3, Pete Beardsley lane 4. Let's see who takes this one. We have a win there for lane number 3. Lane number 3 is truck number 22, driven by Roadrunner Raceway. So Roadrunner Raceway and JP now have 1 win apiece. Will this be the decider in heat number 3? No decider this time, because just to mix things up, Pete Beardsley is now coming to the running with a win in lane number 1, truck number 2. So we now have 3 potential winners: JP, Roadrunner Raceway and Pete Beardsley. Po Boy Racing not quite able to find the gas pedal. Will that change in this race or this heat? We will find out right now. No, still can't find the gas pedal. That win, and the conclusive win, goes to lane number 2, Pete Beardsley in truck number 2. Meaning, as it does, that race 2 has now been concluded with Pete Beardsley winning 2 wins, JP with 1, Roadrunner with 1, and Po Boy Racing failing to score. Therefore, Pete Beardsley in truck number 2 will advance to the quarterfinals. We now go on to race number 3 of round number 1. Lane 1 is Big Poppy Racing, lane 2 Scooter Roundwell, lane 3 Thunder, and lane 4 Norman Verne Racing. Let's see who takes this one. Lane 1 takes the victory that time. That's Big Poppy Racing in truck number 17. Well done, Big Poppy. Heat number 2 then. Lane 1 Norman Verne, Lane 2 Big Poppy, Lane 3 Scooter Ramwell, Lane 4 Thunder. Let's see who takes this one. Yep, no doubt about that one. That's lane number 2. Clean victory there for Big Poppy Racing in truck number 17. So that wraps up race number 3 of round 1 quite neatly. Here's the results. Big Poppy Racing with 2 wins, Norman Verne Racing, Scooter Ramwell and Thunder failing to score. Meaning, of course, as it does, that Big Poppy Racing truck number 17 will now advance to the quarterfinals. We go on to the final race for today's video, and that is race number 4 of round 1. Excuse me. Lane 1 Hannah Nero, Lane 2 Jason from Toon Tracks Racing, Lane 3 a Diecast Dragger, Lane 4 Cupcake. There we are. That is a win for lane number 3, and that is truck number 7, driven as it is by a Diecast Dragger. Well done, DD. Moving on to heat number 2. Cupcake is now in lane 1, Hannah Nero in lane 2, Jason in lane 3, and lane 4 is Diecast Dragger. Convincing win there for lane number 4, Diecast Dragger, concluding race number 4. Just confirm there, Diecast Dragger with 2 wins, Cupcake, Hannah Nero and Jason failing to score. Meaning, of course, as it does, that Diecast Dragger in truck number 7 will now advance to the quarterfinals. That concludes today's video. Shortly we will release round 1 races 5 to 8. See you then. Cheers. Bye.